Hello, Steed, and everyone else. As you can see, we're back in glorious 16:9 for once. And what a special, joyous stream this is. Fork was so excited for Summer Games Fest, not the Game Awards, that he decided to show up today. We do like that, a little fun, Dimitri. A little fun, little hijinks. Wait, it's about to go live. There's pre-show. It's probably gonna be bad, as it always is. But hey, we're here. You already have the role. You tell me. Hello, Spooky Weed Trash, on the stream. Yeah, I don't even know what to expect. Like, Starfield, baby, for me. Anything Bethesda, I'll at least pog out a bit. But like, I think Fabled's supposed to be here. So dead franchise. Congrats on the new video, thanks. Biggest release ever, statistically, apparently. But that's the Streisand effect for you, huh? Persona 3 is not gonna be here. Persona 3 is probably gonna be at the Atlas showcase, whatever they're doing. I don't know what's called. But they're doing like 2 50-minute showcases, and it said the cat's out of the bag. So we might be getting a Morgana spinoff. So how's that for Persona 3 copers? Brifa, thank you for the membership, dude. Welcome back. Welcome back. Happy to see you. Think maybe KH4 news. I'd be happy with that. I don't think it'll happen. Yo, what the hell? Yo, I just listened to this music. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is gonna fit the stream way better. Yeah. Really setting the mood now. Next Perfect Dark. People are still hooked up to the copium machines for that game. That's a surprise. Yeah, I mean, I honestly really don't know what to expect. There's like nothing I'm really hoping for, looking forward to, which kind of just describes the state of video games, I think. I don't know. Hopefully something will surprise me. I can keep seeing you guys emote with like the chat, by the way. I wish I could make that show up on stream. Kind of miss having the heart there, even if it looked a little gay. Yo, Mentality, thank you with $5. Out of the house, so won't be here for long. Have a fever. Oh, I have a fiver. I'm assuming you have fever. Hope you feel better, man. Probably not much, but consider it a reward for a video well done. Don't worry about the mount. Just appreciate the gesture, man. Thank you so much. But speaking of, thought there was gonna be pre-show, maybe not. We might just be sitting here for half an hour. This was going for 9 months, and this is what you give me a power turn. Cat video games. Hey, a cat video game won Game of the Year last year, dude. Don't judge the fur. Budokai Tenkaichi 4, let's go. Ooh, that's actually a really good point. I aim for the 7 months snake. I'd be ecstatic if I saw 3 versions of Goku on the screen. I'd be very happy. We get more Budokai music instead of this shitty waiting music. This man's trying to talk shit on the masterpiece that is Shadow the Hedgehog, Lost Track, Broken. The people are not cultured. People are not cultured. I love your previous videos. Go and enjoy your stream. Thanks, man. Imagine we suddenly see a genuine sequel under Night and Birth. You're a hopeful guy every stream I see you in. Keep the spirits up, dude. No, this is as close as you're getting to a Shadow the Hedgehog stream. I love this track, dude. Shadow the Hedgehog OST, so bass, so true, Joshua. So true. Would you guys hold on, let me for the Shadow the Hedgehog haters. What are we playing on the Game Awards? Just what you want? Are you entertained by this? I'm not. I didn't like that. I might have a mild head injury. Sounds like penis music. I'm not gonna ask. I have zero expectations, zero hopes. I'm probably still gonna be disappointed. Feels like one of those kind of days from Jeff Keighley. Maybe Kojima will show up on the stream and show his podcast or something. Dragon Ball Sagas too. Yeah, that'll be DLC for the hit video game Hogwarts Legacy. That's fucking crazy, by the way. Capcom confirmed they'll be showing Dragon's Dogma 2 gameplay on Monday. Oh, that's pretty sick. Nice to actually be excited for something Capcom. At least for me, anyway. How did you think Bridgeville will get as popular as the previous one? I don't want to say for sure, because it feels like a jinxing of myself, but I'm pretty hopeful. Again, it's the biggest launch I've had for a video ever, according to YouTube statistics, which I usually don't care about. But, you know, Streisand effect is always very funny. A million people screaming, "Why do you care about this?" as they very clearly care. Dude, the funniest thing I've seen from it, sorry to get off track immediately. The funniest thing I see is someone being like, the Vestige text came out right when Dimitri's video was getting done. Sounds very suspicious. Like they were trying to say like I sabotaged the whole thing, like the game jump and everything, like it was all me. I went to Japan, I set this up. They also tried to completely misinterpret what my video says, even though it's in the fucking title. I shared the video too. Well, thank you, Artificial Cutie, I appreciate it. I'm still gonna tread Capcom with a grain of salt. It says trans conservative waifu. That's smart. I have mixed feelings on everything Capcom, dude. Like I look at Street Fighter 6 and I'm like, yeah. But I mean, since the first announcement, I've been saying like I think what they're doing with the single player content is good. That game just has a very clear, you can tell what's made by Capcom USA and Capcom JP. If that makes sense. Don't like the way it looks. Love your Bridget video, by the way. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'll turn the music slightly down. Thought people moved on to Gwen being trans. It's a new thing every week on Twitter. I can't keep track. I want it to happen because I hate Spider-Verse Gwen. So Spider-Gwen's the one comic I've read, like legitimately, like I've just sat down and read it all because I've always loved her design. And I've had like a, thank you by the way, Ninja, I'll get to that in a second. I've had a, I would say grudge, a petty grudge, we'll say, against Spider-Verse since the first one, because she is just fucking horrifying in that movie to look at. The side shave and everything. Hurts my goddamn soul, because she's a beaut in the comics. The Miles Morales, NAZI thing was pretty funny. I have to treat you guys like children. I'm sorry. Alright, well, the music stopped. I'm just gonna click on something else. What do we got in here? Yo, thank you, Ninja, by the way. I'm guessing you'll be working on the Kingdom Hearts No More Heroes 3 video. Could probably add Shenmue 3 to the list. No, I have not. I've not done like any, like, that's an idea for a video. I know why you're bringing it up because I've talked about it on stream. I don't know if that's actually going to happen or not. That's just something I've considered. I know what the next video is, but as always, I don't want to talk about it because I might end up releasing another video first. Depends how things go. Nice video, bro. Thanks, man. Appreciate all the nice comments. Street Fighter 6 is great from a gameplay perspective, but there are some aspects of presentation that are really grating. Mercer, for example. I'm Italian, man. I'm a proud Roman soldier in blood. The fact that the Gladiator character looks like that, like I look at her, I'm like, that's a woman? It's very upsetting. But I believe Capcom has it set up where it's like they're trying to like hire more American people or something. Like in their big diversity thing, they made a statement, I read it recently. I think it really shows with that because the American are designing a lot of the core aspects of that. But like, yeah, the gameplay, I've only heard good things, which is a leg up on Street Fighter 5. Yo, Sailor Mercury, I love your show. Thank you for the $5. First Link is trans, then Gwen seems like Cope from activists still upset over Hogwarts Legacy boycotting. I don't think it has anything to do with that. That's just how Twitter is all the time, always. But yeah, no, I mean, it is Cope, that's for sure. You got that part right. But thank you for the 5, Sailor Mercury. Yeah, Capcom, Square. Square's a bit different. Square's sometimes hard panders to like Western ideals. But Square always done that. I mean, you go back to like the 2010s, and same with Capcom actually. I mean, you guys know DMC. Back when the West was all like, oh, you can't take anything seriously. It has to be like dripped in irony and can't be wacky and Japanese and whatnot. Like that was like Capcom was big on that too. And we even had like that almost gritty Mega Man X remake, you remember? Just time's a flat circle in some aspects. Just the culture of everything's changed. Square definitely pulled back in some aspects. My camera is really low. I did not mean for it to be that low. I'm like leaning in. I had to take it off the other day. Nah, it didn't start yet, unless I'm being fucking pranked. We're still live. They call themselves Squares for a reason. You go, Barks. You destroy that entire company in a matter of 120 characters. Not in a million years is what I said when I saw DMC. Me too, dude. And it's also like, because we were talking about how Street Fighter 6 gameplay wise is pretty competent. Like DMC, like if you just talking about combat, like I think that game's all right. It's not as good as DMC 4 or anything else that came before. Is the audio slightly desynced? I hope not. I don't think so. I'm not doing any delays. Slight desync. Well, I can do an artificial. You're pretty? Thanks, bro. Do a test. Oh, dude, it's so hard for me to do a test. I'm gonna do this. Did the sound come in before the clap or after? Sora, yeah, Sora did the voice for the voice opening. A few different people did voices for that. It came after? Okay. Dude, everything, shit just always happens when I fucking stream. Like something big, it's always something. What about now? Hey, Sora's a cool guy. 0.25. Can you tread? It's still after the sounds come in? Good? That's good? A bit later? Oh, alright, I'm gonna do it. Oh, this is a fun little game. How's that one? Perfect. Very cool. Glad that's fixed. Dude, what is with my fucking... my VLC right now? I seriously thought that this was like a pre-show, by the way. It's the main reason I started early. This is my bad. The show is supposed to start in like 20 minutes. When is the elbow reveal? This is all you're gonna get, buddy. It's covered up. This is a Christian stream. Yo, thank you for the 7 months, Kyoema. Appreciate it. Thoughts on men? I dabble. Do I play Blue Archive? Bro, I run the Blue Archive. It's my main gacha. I just am so dedicated to the youth and seeing their betterment as a teacher. But yeah, I also play I'm a little tired. Excuse me, I talk over myself. I also play MiHoYo games, but my main game is Blue Archive. I run Shale, is what I should have said instead of I run Blue Archive. Who's best girl then? Mine's always been Hina, but I'm in a weird state with best girl right now. All right, I'm going through a thing at the moment. Cause I got the new girl, the one in the wheelchair, you know, my little vegetable. She can't walk. She's so cute, I love her. But then I got to her CG art and it's about like rubbing her feet. And I'm like, how many games, how many times can this happen to me, man? Every time I like a girl now, it's the feet. It ends up being the feet girl. Yeah, Krivola, I love her. Thank you for the $2, Jim Guy 87. Doro Hidoro. I don't think I've ever watched this. Let me see if I know it. I feel like I've seen art of this. I don't think I've never watched this, so I don't have an opinion. I've definitely seen except the Lizard Man. Girl looks pretty cute. Imagine being a Jury Street Fighter guy, right? Are there non-feet Jury Street Fighter guys? I mean, yeah, if that's real, I do feel bad for you, but like, is that possible? Have you watched the new Spider-Man yet? I did not enjoy the new Spider-Man. I have a lot of hot takes on that movie, which it's still new, so I don't know if I should go into them. I don't want to spoil things. And I liked Spider-Verse 1. Don't get me wrong, but I was getting upset. There's like no, I'll say the things I can say. There's like no third act. I hate the pacing because of it. It feels stretched to be like, oh hey guys, there's a sequel. But you should still have a 3-act movie if you're doing 2 parts. Happy I missed the Spider-Verse day. There's like, I'll be honest, and I got irrationally angry at Peter and the pregnant like race swap for the Spider-Woman. I'm struggling to remember the name right now. Just having like the baby and the unborn baby in the middle of fight scenes. I'm like, this fucking kid's gonna explode in space, like. Jessica Drew, thank you. Yeah, dude, its second act just keeps going. Again, there's more things I have an issue with, but like it's new. I don't want to get into it too much. Felt too many cliffhangers. I will say this. I did like the twist thing at the end. The thing they did at the end. It is another redhead erasure, I think. But I did like the thing that they did with the twist. I thought that was kind of fun. They set it up well. It was good. Good Bridget video yesterday. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Moe.
Yeah, Playboy has no place putting an unborn child in danger. I was getting mad at Peter. I'm like, why would you put Mayday in this situation too? Like, I get it that she's super powered, but like, come on, man. You're a better dad than this. And I guess the other thing I could say without spoiling too much, I have an issue with like thousands of Peters going or along with Miguel's plan, because the movie feels at odds with itself because it wants to have a cameo to like all these famous Peter Parker Spider-Man interpretations, because it's like, oh, look at the thing I know, I clapped. But it's like, I know that Peter wouldn't be okay with this. I play Girls Frontline in Project Neural Cloud. I've heard good things of Project Neural Cloud, I think. I feel like that feels so familiar. Gun Girls are peak. Gunslinger Girl got down that rabbit hole when I was 10. Also, I'm not a jury peak. I'm just a jury guy. You poor soul, but thank you so much for the 10. Yeah, no, I've never played Girls Frontline, but I do like the image of a cute girl with a big gun in her hands. Excellent imagery. So I understand the appeal. Oh yeah, there's no Toko Spider-Man. Peter responsibility Parker putting his baby in danger. Yeah, that's what I was saying, man. Do I have any classic consoles? Not anymore. I used to have like most things because like my grandparents gave me like a NES and a SNES, and then 64 my cousin gave me, and then GameCube was my first console. So I have that, the Wii, PS1, PS2. Like I used to have everything, but like I think most of it's in my parents still now. The only classic console I have here where I live is a Dreamcast. The best console ever made. Second best console ever made. GameCube probably still claps. Steed, holy shit! Now you're the 50, dude. And Dimitri, I like the last video a lot. Tons of facts presented. Shame a lot of history written has taken down this road. The comparison with Modern Dragon Ball went especially deep. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I was like, so thank you again for the 50 so much. But like, there are certain things like I just like want to sneak into videos some way. Like the Vardock thing, I was like, oh, I gotta like find some fucking way to put this in here. And I originally like just straight out talked about it, but I was like, I can't just start talking about Bardock in a fucking Bridget video. So I just used it for a visual flair. But thank you so much. Yeah, no, it's been fun since this video, just obviously because like Twitter and stuff's just kind of been like, oh, why do you care? Why do you care? Says woman who has put Bridget trending on my fucking feed for the past 4 months. But it's done great because of it. Because again, as I've been saying, Streisand effect is a very powerful thing. And wow, why does my music keep stopping? A lot of little shenanigans happening today. Great job. Thank you, Remy. Videos are amazing. I appreciate it. Can't wait to get get on the fucking grind to the next one. Darn it, I need to rewatch the video so I just listened to it like originally. Yeah, I appreciate the W. But yeah, no, I work a lot, like on like visual matching and like extra like tidbits in the visuals or like Easter eggs, whatever. But I always try to make my videos both auditory satisfying on their own, but for people watching, because I like actually zoning in when I can on videos, I try to always add a little extra. And thank you, Dusk Blight, for the membership, man. I super appreciate it, as always. For those who don't know, if you join the membership program, every month we play games on stream, just me and the members. Usually racing games, honestly, but sometimes we play like Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch, Bomberman, that kind of thing. And Abdulu, thank you for the $2. I recommend using Music Bee. I actually used to use Music Bee. It's probably not a bad idea. Right now I just have a setup where I'm just literally using VLC just because it translates the song titles to like my waiting screen and whatnot. Evelyn was pretty appreciative in debunker video. I don't mean to sound mean, but I couldn't even watch through that video um, the audio needs a lot of work. a bit of an audiophile, we can say. But I was just put off from it from the get-go, considering the person obviously is someone who, like, when I was like teen boy, was like, oh, you're a girl, an egg, this and that. It's like, feels like it kind of colors the interpretation here a little bit. Finished watching new videos just in time to listen to the stream. Oh, thanks, dude. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate it. Don't worry, that's not a hot take. Thank you. Yeah, I think because I don't really look at Twitter that much, I'll be honest, but I think I did see something that they said it like I did respond to them, but it's like I didn't say anything about them. I just brought up that little factoid because I thought it was interesting. Because it's like, obviously that section wasn't even about them, it was a general statement. That's why I brought up other people. Too obnoxious and disingenuous. Yeah, I appreciate that a lot of people said, like, I come at my coverage unbiased. I mean, everyone has a bias somewhat, but like I try to at least present it without, you know, without putting myself too much into it. Like, I still want someone who feels completely removed or completely unknowing to the conversation to like actually get information. The question of why do you care? Oh my god, my music's oh boy. The question of why do you care can you just easily be thrown back at those opposing. Yeah, I mean, that's what I said in my thing. It's like, why do you care, says a man who cares. Like, you see a lot of this with things, and not just this situation, just in general with online. People that throw around like, why do you care? Why are you still doing this? They're just kind of doing it to shut you up and make it look cringe that you're doing anything like that. But I'm fine with being cringe. To be cringe is to be free. So it ain't ever gonna bother me. What's going on with the show? Probably nothing. Again, I don't know. This is usually when we go into these shows, I have something that I am hoping for. Like, just a minuscule base level. There's nothing here. I arrived for the summer mid-fest. That's probably true. That's true. I'm like taking a break from Fortnite, so I can't even be like, ooh, the Fortnite trailer for the new season. Nope. I love the video. Prince Lumbar, hey Dimitri, loved the new video yesterday. The ending was relatable, and I feel like I let go of the bridge over the past year. Yeah, my thing with the video, it was more of like a documentary, like a send-off type of thing. Because like I didn't feel satisfied with the last time I talked about it because the situation didn't fully develop. So I was like, I want to do something like a proper send-off, a proper like look over everything. So I'm glad it hit its mark. Tell you why do you care, lol, but obviously what I'm talking about, piss. Oh, I love the comments of sorry, chat's moving fast. Why do you care, lol, but obviously what I'm talking about pissed them off to care enough to leave a comment. Yeah, exactly. It's like, why do you care? It's like, clearly you do. or they specifically say no one cares, and it's like, you do. You are here. You are caring. The jopium, I'm assuming you meant hopium, we all have is more cringe Jeff moments. That's fair. That's fair. I want to be entertained is the thing, right? As long as I'm entertained, that's fine. I want to try to move this up. I really need to like strap this camera down or something, man. Good video, thanks. Appreciate it, Mango. When I twerk court games, we'll see. Dude, I got twerk was sexualizing me before I came to this stream. So I skipped my run today. I just worked out like doing squats, and that is squats what I'm trying to express. The knee thing where you go like, I don't know what the exercise I even do are called, I'll be honest. But I just did that stuff today. I didn't go for a run. And she was like, I was like, so I didn't get sweaty before stream. She was like, you should've. Scary time for me, guys. And thank you so much, Captain Jack, for the 5 gifts, dude. I appreciate it so much, man. Welcome to the club. Marianic, Vaughn, Wicker Dragon. Ori Bosco, etc. Bike abs? Maybe. It's like the you go to the shoulders or just the elbow to the knee. Need to make time to run. So I've been waking up, and this is why I'm kind of tired, because I'm waking up at 4 a.m. like a proper adult. Again, I'm setting a good example for my students right now, apparently. So I'm getting up at 4 a.m. and going for a walk / run. It feels fucking great, because like no one's outside at 4 a.m. but it's like not super dark. Oh, it's a little dark. It's a great. Which announcing rather the awkward people stuff. Yeah, E3 with like none of that stuff's honestly kind of fucking boring. Like I want a disaster or I want good games. And both, possibly. I just kind of I genuinely like E3 adjacent type stuff, E3 itself. I just think it's fun, like this whole experience, I'm honest. I play Ring Fit every 2 days. It's a lot of fun. That is a great workout. I used to do that. I don't have my Switch set up enough to do it. But like genuinely that's a good workout. I also used to do Beat Saber. Beat Saber is so fun as part of like a workout routine. I'd start my Beat Saber day every day playing the fucking DuckTales theme. It's fantastic. Recently the new Crash game revealed the new characters that non-binary. Really wish more devs did that instead of co-opting characters like Bridget. Yeah, Crash is a weird choice, like the Bandicoot. But series wise, but like yeah, no, the I think Overwatch did that thing. They're like, oh, we're gonna reevaluate characters' backstories to like possibly add transgender. It's like just make a new fucking character, man. Instead of like just digging up the corpse of something else to make it something completely different. Bridget's situation is just worse because of the specifics of their backstory, but it's never like good. Like we just make a new character. YouTube not allowing membership messages on gifts is dumb. Thanks for the Thanos snapping us back to the past, but for just the rest. Thank you for the 5, Jack. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with editing for that video. I'll be honest. There's a lot of like little things. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate the 5. Alright. I have to adjust this audio on the fly, so looks like it's like a fine balance. I feel like I'm competing a bit too much.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
It's come a long way from the Dorito guy. Oh, this is the pre-show? I hope no, you're lying to me. This is the show.
Welcome to Summer Game Fest.
Hello, Jeff.
We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience.
How does it feel constantly invalidated ditching Twitch? Everybody. Right? Everything that's happening to Twitch is the consequence of banning me, dude.
When I
Summer Game Fest, I just get a little smile on my face every time I hear Twitch news.
I imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development.
That's all the bad things after they ban bad things happen after they ban you. That's what I'm saying, man.
About the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
Consequence of banning the main character.
It delivers, don't worry. Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season. And yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not gonna want to miss. That's all I'll say right now.
It's gonna be a fucking wet fight,
but let's
dude.
get right to the games and gameplay. The first reveal is something you're not
There's
expecting,
no way it's actually good what he's hyping up.
More exciting. Here we go.
Fucking Prince of Persia, dude.
Our kingdom is cursed.
Was this development hell forever?
And taken to a forbidden
Or is this
land.
something else?
All hope rests
I was
on
banned
us.
for Twitch for showing anime
To
girl
rescue
thigh.
him and save the
Made a video on
Empire.
it. The real reason is some Twitch mod just didn't like me.
Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
My brain kind of turns off when I hear like pop music. Really not a fan of it. Is this like the male equivalent of the female with the strong side shave? Might be. Might be. You're in the same situation as Pyro? Maybe. From the sounds of it, it sounds like I am, yeah. Twitch is like there's no gods in Twitch, there's no rules. It's either you send the mods feed pics or you get banned, pretty much.
In these times of darkness,
You can do anything if you send
the
them.
only thing that keeps us fighting.
Say that correct.
I will
That's right, the
fulfill
one
my
with the
destiny
haircut.
and save the kingdom.
The Lost Crown.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand new action-adventure platformer.
Fights
the
the
iconic series
fuckboy
with
of
deep combat,
Persia.
some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platform.
I'm not gonna say gameplay-wise it looked bad, but like everything else I felt it did.
Franchise. You'll be able to see more.
I could really do a lot, with a lot less of modern take on past franchise in general. Like that sounds
another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1. Couldn't keep you waiting on this one. It has been 4 years since MK11.
This actually looks
Ever
better
since
than
then,
the last
team at
Mortal Kombat.
NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline.
Oh,
And it's
man.
coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what
Mortal
does it look
Kombat, why
like?
do you get
Who's
3
on the roster?
reboots?
How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but
How
this
many
video
reboots?
is
At
literally
least 3,
insane.
possibly
Here
more.
is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it!
It's the most ambitious Mortal Kombat, and I am still not going to play it. I noticed that they, the female designs looked a little better here, but they started covering up the men too. It's like a good you get what you fucking deserve type situation for me.
Today, you have proven worthy of joining
No
us.
man boobies allowed.
There are
Yeah.
other champions, I must gather.
This is the consequences of people trying to hide the big boobies from women.
It's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Looks better than 11. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I kind of have like negative feelings towards most fighting games these days, just because like they're so focused on FGC type stuff. They end up not really appealing to me anymore. Oh,
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you
oh, I
again?
get it. Like
Lord Liu
Mortal
Kang,
Kombat.
protector
1.
of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Does Mortal Kombat 9 count as Mortal Kombat 1 too? Kind of. I mean, that was the first reboot, and this is the second reboot. This is the third.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
No, the assists are new. That is a good point. So what they're doing with the assists now, I also think is because they want to do like crossovers where like, so they can get more characters in the game, because it's like not like Nickelodeon's not going to be like, oh yeah, you could tear up SpongeBob SquarePants guts. Not that they let him in at all, but they could probably have more leeway, just being like, oh yeah, here's a little assist of a character. But see what I mean? Like, these female designs are a lot fucking better than 11. They're still not great. Yeah, you're women. Wow, it looks like a woman too. That's the actual shocking part. Yeah, much better than 11. Yeah, it's still not as good as like classic designs though. Is my only thing. If they have classic outfits a la Street Fighter, I'll give them some points. The only decent game I played that was Mortal Kombat 1-1. Oh, he said the thing.
Yeah.
Yo, thank you so much, Zamp, for the sub, dude. But yeah, this is pretty much still where September 19th. At least he didn't play shitty mumble rap. Yeah, that's fair. But that says a lot about where our standards currently are, huh?
Good, right,
Where we're setting the bar.
Now, I'm sure you have
Where's the rationale for them doing
questions
another
about what we
reboot?
just
I don't know. I mean,
saw.
technically
Tell me more.
they set it
I am
up in the
so
last
honored to
game,
welcome to Summer Game
but
Fest
it's
one
just
our
kind of
industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for
creatively
more than 3
bankrupt.
decades. Please join me in
that's pretty
welcoming
much it.
to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon.
And boom. More consoles didn't even look sexy. You should do yourself I don't want to say a favor. Do yourself a disservice. Look up Mortal Kombat 11 female design.
Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay.
Like what again? It looks better than 11. That's my review. Zach or Black Pants, excuse me. Thank you for the membership, dude. Super appreciate it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was a bit late on that.
People have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into like a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe, and this universe,
Killer Instinct's pretty cool.
One is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies.
Give us Todd.
So mixing the whole
we might
thing
not
up,
see Todd here.
so
I think I think
rebooting
Microsoft has their own
what the one
showcase.
is for.
I think that's the only other one I'm really going to be streaming.
We saw there was, in-game gameplay.
Because I always need a little bit more Todd in my life.
I know the team is working
another
for 4 years
sweet
on
little
this,
lie
but
whispered in my
the
ear.
thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff.
Did Mortal
there.
Kombat
Just tell us,
scars
how does
developers
that
by
work?
making
You
them watch
obviously-
gore porn?
you have your sort of
That
your main,
was The Last of
character
Us.
that you pick, and then I know you
Believe it
also
or
have a
not.
separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game.
Yeah, normally in
Or I
a
get Baby
fighting
Rose
game,
plushie.
you'll see
That I've had since I was
roster, basically,
a
where you select
ripe
your
age of
character.
like
After you do that, there's a
12 or
second
something. I
roster
got that from like a
of characters,
boardwalk.
which are a whole new,
It's a really old
completely
plush.
different fighters that are the cameo fighters, and these fighters actually, they will join the fight. But
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay. So you can you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see. That's where the players kind of
pirating just for
imagination
carnage.
comes in, and they can
I don't
actually
know, man.
customize it for what
That's
they
a steep
like
price to pay.
You know,
You could
the
just
best
actually look at a live leak
So how
video.
does that work? So you're in gameplay,
At that
you
point.
have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right? Where you-
Yeah,
I don't think
exactly.
it's a tag thing. I think it's just
you're
an
basically
assist.
summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, push that button with towards and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo almost.
Exactly, exactly. And you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want.
Pretty sure Ed Boon requires programs to watch live leak videos sitting with. I wouldn't be surprised.
Basically, a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya you saw come out.
But I was surprised about the Last of Us thing. I think that's why it stuck with me.
So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. So you can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right?
I found this guy who got PTSD with the fatalities thing.
Scorpion, but a lot of our cameo
work
fighters
on that
are
part of the game if you couldn't handle it?
First game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano
yeah,
and Jax
that
are
seems
in
like a
older costumes. And
that
so
seems like a
there's
dude just
lot
trying
of
to get
them.
an extra
We have a
paycheck,
lot
if
of,
you know what I
really
mean.
Surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro
was
popped in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Imagine they
there's
included
a lot
Shredder
of
in Mortal
them that
Kombat.
are really
I mean, they've already
deep
included the
Mortal
Ninja
Kombat.
Turtles. I don't think that's like a far-off wish, pretty much.
We really love the.
In fact, I would say Shredder feels more fitting than Dude I'm Gaming showing up.
Kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of the old games, let's talk.
Looking forward to Guilty Gear Cross Tag Battle since BlazBlue is dead now.
In this game
That's a depressing
Johnny
statement.
Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
I only
That was-
hope
people
Mori
know the
finds
story. I mean,
success.
Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment. You know, the first Mortal Kombat game we originally wanted to be Van Damme the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him.
We're
And
the
he's
game
doing
where
the
you brutalize
voices,
people,
too.
gory,
So you're gonna hear
in a
John
gory
Claude,
fashion, drew the line
his
and make it
voice
women look
doing
hot.
Johnny Cage lines.
Well, it's all
We're
about,
really
you know.
excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working
What did
so hard in
FGC
Chicago to build this. through
FGC
COVID,
people
and
say?
It's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult
Fuck, what was
secret
that
to keep
phrase?
over the last 4 years.
What was the thing Evo
So,
said
but
when they were
we're-
covering up the girls?
We could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it.
They had the core
and, throughout the
values.
summer,
Yeah,
we're
the
gonna be
core
showing a
values.
lot
There we
more
go.
Content, a lot more
Can look it up.
characters, a lot more
It's all about the
cameo
FGC
characters,
core
and
values,
there's
man.
a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so
Things
much.
can be
for
as
giving us
violent
the
as
first
disgusting
look
as you want,
at MK1.
but
As you said,
don't
this
you
weekend,
dare
we'll be
so
playing
much as
across the
show a
media,
little
so
bit
we'll
of
see
cleavage.
Lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks so much.
Why they banned Smash, it turned out the core values were little boys all
Amazing.
along.
So
Dude, do you
excited
remember
about
when
that one.
fucking
All right.
people added like
Next up, it's been a fun couple
bouncing,
of
like,
weeks for
breast
action
physics to
RPG
Pyra?
fans with the release of Diablo
And
4,
these
which is
people got
truly
fucking
fantastic.
seething because it was an adult
Another
woman with
big
sexual.
and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel
that,
that pushes
and I
the
remember-
engine and gameplay to a new level.
I don't remember what game it was, but it was something out of the lolly character, some cute little girl to the roster, and the FGC was furious, like, oh, what is this? Like, just the idea of a little girl who could fight back terrifies them.
Hey you! What's going on?
As Path of Exile, please don't help. Oh, it was Grand Blue Fantasy, yeah. How much breast milk went into the making of Diablo 4? I'm pretty sure that's what these. Yeah, it's Path of Exile. That's what like they put you on at the Blizzard office to keep you working. That's why Overwatch fucking sucks now. They're not allowed to get the breast milk anymore.
Looks amazing, and there's more coming in July. Last week marked the release of Street Fighter 6, a game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
Are we getting a DLC trailer or something? It wouldn't surprise me. This shit's already got microtransaction out there. Oh, whoa. What is it gonna be? I see robot.
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence Leviathan. Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
Dinosaurs? What? Oh wait, is this for their fucking dino game? Yeah, it is. What the fuck? They put him in X Primo? What the? I thought it was like Street Fighter and skins, dude. That's so much funnier. That's so much funnier. With a fucking gun. Oh man. I was like, they're putting dinosaurs in like the Street Fighter story mode? You're gonna square out with a fucking Triceratops?
Today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exoprimal collab will launch in the fall with the game coming out on July 14th. But guess what, guys?
It's not Dino Crisis. It's like Anthem.
On the show today.
But
check this out.
Dinosaurs? It's not a good sell.
Powerful than imagination. It can shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think you know.
Oh, this is the Nick Cage and Dead by Daylight. Man, twerk, you pop it off in chat. Everyone's getting a little something today.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July.
It is very funny to me.
Matt Walsh! I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source.
I like how he's like, oh, this is not the most, this is the most surprising thing here.
Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage!
Well, maybe this part's a little surprising.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Happy to meet you.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow. Yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Did they just smooch? With their eyes a little bit, not physically.
I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite. Maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game. But Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
I would actually much prefer him in Fortnite.
Right? And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play? So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage.
Man, they should make a movie about that.
He's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up.
He does look good for his age.
And in the
I like
fog,
Nick
he's
Cage.
surrounded by crows and
I watched that, speaking of horror movies, that not Five Nights at Freddy thing he was in. Twerk made me watch that because she was so excited for this collab. It was really good.
It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates.
The only thing is, when I heard of this collab, I kind of thought he was the killer.
I like that.
Which is much cooler. Like, imagine just like playing this game and it's, oh, fuck, Nick Cage is behind me.
I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See,
yeah, he should have. Yeah, that's what I was saying. He should have been the killer.
Nick Cage Survivor. I even have, when you're choosing your skins, I even say always remember to dress to match your talent.
Why do you think he was going to be a killer? Look at him.
One that we're fused, and so it was important to me.
There's blood in his eyes, man.
Everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice.
Came out with
we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love
Armored Core 6. You know, that's a good
so
prediction.
This game, as you said,
I'd be happy to see
awesome
Armored Core
kind of,
6.
Collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast, and that really
Your
put
son?
the hook in, ha, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch
should
out.
outside of
I've never
physical.
been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what excuse me, what I noticed. Excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed
Me too,
was
buddy.
that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space because every move, every grunt, every side you
I
make
don't think he looks
has
like
to be
James Gunn,
timed
but he's got
perfectly
the
with
James
gamer's
Gunn
moves.
do.
So that was something
I'll
that I
head into
learned
that
from this,
one.
and I'm always looking to
It was
learn
still
something.
freaking me out how much
We
his
love
fucking
having you in the
in-game
video game
model
world.
just
We
was
wanna
like
see
Matt
Nick Cage in
Walsh.
more games. Moving
Thank you.
forward.
Thanks, guys.
Terrifying.
Nick, thank you so much.
thank you.
Hopefully the first of many. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome.
I hope he does more appearances in video game. I wouldn't be surprised. Nick Cage is constantly in debt. That's why he does like a lot of like bad movies. I would love to see him in bad video games.
On PC and console, but
Like,
PC
that'd be a
players
career
can try
upgrade
it
for
earlier
me.
by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Oh. Silent Hill F is the one that it's done by the Higurashi guy, right? That seems cool. I know it's in slow-mo, but it really looks like to me that the fucking thing just slid. And from what I know about this game, that wouldn't be too surprising. I try to like Dead by Daylight, but man, the more you play, the less fun it gets. Dead by Daylight is shit.
Anything goes here at Summer Game
From what I
Fest.
understand.
All right, thank you very much.
Game
Nick.
is buggy.
Now, lately we've
Yeah,
been seeing
but
an
they're
incredible
doing
number
a
of video game
trailer. Like, you
adaptations.
need to clean up
Back
your
in
trailer.
2019, The
Dude.
Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the
Okay, yeah, he's
potential
been
of
Silent Hill
well-done
F. Okay.
adaptations. And later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Henry Cavill.
We are all gathered here today.
What's
to
with that
share something
stash,
Be
dude?
sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3. Volume 1 Volume 1 debuts on June 29th.
That's funny.
Only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand
Oh yeah,
new
didn't he
trailer for
quit?
Season
That's
3 of
right.
The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest.
Is this ad like a lie? Is this false advertising? They pay him just to show up for this? Alienating old fans, if anything. So, we were the Witchers all. The creators of The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. Could not read the rest. Witcher's just shit, a rip-off, a complete rip-off. Elric Saga is better, writers like it could have been better. Elric also says it's fine. Got fucked over. Yeah, no, everything I hear about is not fantastic. I was hearing Walking Sim in comments. He's dashing and shooting with a crossbow. I feel like we've seen this before. Yeah, I also remember this game, yeah. It doesn't necessarily look bad. I just saw a VR headset. Dude, it's there! I'm so happy we've progressed as a society and now black men have their own side shave. I'm very happy for you, Neo. Be happy it's not like the nerdy black guy that everything has, like the cut corner dude with the glasses that you see and everything now because they're afraid of making black men intimidating. Could be worse. White girl jump scare. Oh, glad I looked away from the screen. Also, welcome to the stream, Josie. So that's just showing me an ad right now, huh? Okay.
We have no choice. The root will destroy everything.
Is this another Back for Blood like?
Time.
What is this? I see a dog. You have intrigued me with there being a canine on the screen. Oh, this is Redfall. Dude, I kept forgetting what Redfall was for the longest time.
Turning back after this.
Oh, it's
Sure?
and then evolved to. Everyone's giving me different names. I have not heard a single. This is Redfall. I've not heard a single good thing about this game. Redfall, man. Oh, okay. The next Redfall installment. Gotcha. Red for Fall. Ghostbusters. Oh, it's Ape Escape. Oh, okay. Reaches interest aroused by the dog. I like dogs. They're nice. They're fluffy, usually. That was not a great animation. The Souls-like shooter. It was Remnant 2, okay. Someone was right in this chat. Destiny 3, Ape Escape 6, Ashes 2.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe
They says intrigued because of the dog is racing against a white guy. Not like that. It's man's best friend. I am man. Dog, my best friend.
We want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show.
Dude, I fucking
now,
like.
Speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement.
Oh wait,
New
it might be
thrills,
Croc actually.
The classic feel.
Is it Croc? Sonic? The Hedgehog? Whoa. Yo, I got chills, dude. It actually doesn't look. Is that the actual style of it? New adventure? Like actually new zones this time? Sonic Team. Characters? Please, please. Yes! We did it! Classic, it's the year of classic gaming, fellas. 2 games! Was that, wait, oh, was that Wisp I saw? You a little tricky. It's co-op. It's okay. You gave me Amy, Sega. You could have the Wisp. Sonic Superstars. Holy shit. For an exclusive Amy Rose skin. What do you mean by Fang? What do you mean by that?
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic.
Dude, we are so fucking back.
This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
I wish this universe had a few more things to do.
Oh, English. No, dude. Oh, I rolled her the other day. What can I say? The short ones love me. I will say this, Honkai Star Rail has a better English dub. Worse localization, better English than Genshin by a long shot. I think Kafka's VA specifically is really good. Will it tie into the new Sonic game like Mania did? Please fucking no, man.
The tournament's starting. Great. Let me get warmed up.
Is it better? The localization, as in the writing, is way worse. There's a fucking Amogus meme I saw the other day at Honkai. But the VAs is much better than Genshin. I kind of like him. I like dudes who punch things, or girls who punch things, honestly.
Can you let me have some fun this time?
But yeah, I got a Clara dupe the other day of her. Big W for the society. It's like in 40 rolls.
Later this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a Soulsborne.
Oh, Lies of P. Oh, dude, what the hell? This is like the Dimitri section of the Direct. These are all things I care about. What the hell's happening?
We have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
How far are you guys at Japanese post? I'm in the Chinese place. I just played as Don Hang. And Don Hang I rolled 4 of him yesterday. I need your stream. So this is like Souls-like, but what if there was a cute boy? And a robot arm, which is actually far more where I'm at. I love robot arm, demon arm. Anything in that area, really. Dimitri Core, this game is close. Well, we'll just see some other designs. Q-Boy plus robot hours, just Tears of the Kingdom. That's true. Ooh, that's true. That's true. That's true. Would you stream in the future? Yeah, no, I used to stream Souls like all the time. I just haven't really wanted to. But the next game I'm streaming after I finish Kingdom Hearts, God rest my soul, is gonna be Cunny Souls. We're gonna play No Beta. They're still yet to play it. I like the weapons. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. That's cool.
Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
Interesting costume choices. This guy is incredibly French.
Right, a demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and
Bought him out
PC.
twice and I
Check
also
it
still
out.
haven't played it.
Prepare for the
We both need to
release
get on
September 19th.
oohing then.
Now it's time.
Because I love the devs, like both the American like marketers and like the actual Japanese devs.
Of all time.
So I kind of want to write something on it, but it's like I really should play the game first.
For the first time here at Summer Game Fest, and I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
I heard manga. So I'm guessing an older series. I think it's. Aw. I wouldn't think it's Dragon Ball. It could be something Akira Toriyama did. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's his other series. Yeah. Sandland. Thank you. There we go. Moe. Israel, thank you for the membership, dude. Welcome to the members club. Thank you. I love Toriyama. They should make a game for that red manga he did too. The one with the girl. Superhero. That'd be fun. I've never read Sandland though, so I have no idea. I have no idea what this even really has to do with. Don't remind the masses of Lady Red. I'm curious.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to
Yeah, I hate like new school Toriyama design. But like his original is so fucking good.
Such an important part of the industry.
Like end of a classic Dragon Ball, beginning of Z is like my favorite point in his art styles.
After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from I'm8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month,
it's not too long, worth reading. That's good to hear.
They'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
Is it going to coincide with the movie? It probably will. I'm assuming so. I mean, it's probably the exact. I mean, it's. Oh my god, the cat game. Is this future game show? I was talking to chat. I have no idea what. Is this like a sizzle reel of like hit indie game? Silk Song time. Yeah, okay. You'll get an announcement of a delay. There is no Silk Song 2 in the video game industry.
I wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon.
So this is 2 hours, right?
An always changing environment, massive scale.
Like halfway, we're getting halfway through.
And the ability to transform into creatures.
Maybe a logo change or Silk Song.
Here's a look.
That's the spirit. Anything with Amazon games, you know, is gonna fucking die. Even stuff that like they're like importing from other regions always ends up fucking what's the word? Just gut it. Like they always end up changing stuff, removing outfits, changing character designs, blackwashing shit.
You must find them.
Legally distinct Elden Ring. It's sad that it looks good, but it will die. I don't know about that. The first half, anyway. I'll give you it will die. If you told me that this was like a CG trailer for New World or whatever their game is, I'd probably just believe you. It has like no flourish to it, you know? Someone said legally distinct Elden Ring, like. Oh, don't show me a hook shot, fuck. Fuck. Can we watch Sonic again? I've already won this Game Awards or whatever the Summer Games Fest, excuse me, by Sonic Show. Like I'm good to quit. Players won it, so I'm afraid. Play the Throne and Liberty. I don't think I will.
Looks great. I also want to say hello to everybody.
What about hookshot? I love hookshots. Right, I'm legally obligated to ride the dick of any game that has a hookshot.
Next Fest does return,
but not
giving
this time.
fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword fighting game.
It really makes me out for like in a lot of Hollywood and AAA trailers are. Well, yeah, no, it's that whole widest net global audience. So violent. Warhaven, okay. If you told, okay, so here's the, if you told me those were the same games, I would have believed you. Oh, is this streamer bait game time? That's funny. Oh, look at those silly little animals hurt each other and get into wacky situations. Oh, man. La quirky, am I right? Gang Beast types. That is Gang Beast. I think that's the full game. I think that's what it became. I used to play Gang Beast in school.
And with it, a lot of cool
Bad
stuff
time.
will make its way to Dying Light Tuesday Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick
Wait,
off
is that
an
not
event
actually
season
Gang
like
Beast? Is
you
that
have
just a
never seen
ripoff of
before.
it?
Trust me, for one of them, you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very
That
soon,
makes it even
you will
worse,
get
man.
the deadliest summers to date.
I am not yeah, okay, turn it off. Thank you. Get that shit out of here. I will not be playing. Fucking Crash Bandicoot Battle Royale. No thanks. Is the bat non-binary? These guys are traitors to the Yeah, we will not be playing. Oh, it's a MOBA, excuse me. Too many bad genres. It was the bat! Dude, you can... There are just designs that you're like, oh, I know who this is to appeal to. So, Neo, as a bat fucker, is this a wood for you? Non-binary bat? Curious.
Back to Summer Game Fest.
The Crash Bandicoot badass got me acting up, said King Bash. I will not. Well, King Bash took it, Neo. You're too late.
Now it's time.
Love that they them. It's not the first sound. I don't care. If they were like, oh, Coco's non-binary or whatever, I'd be like.
He's come all the way from Finland. Please
Whatever.
welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake.
It's the freaking bat!
Good to see you.
I never played Alan Wake.
Dapper as
I heard good
always.
things about the first one.
Thank you. Well, we are so excited because when you announced
I'm not gonna
Alan
have
Wake
much
at
to
the
say on
game,
this.
where Alan
I'm
Wake
sorry
took
to
the
anyone who
awards, you
cares.
said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a
That
long
first game
time
downloaded,
coming
still
for
need to
fans
play. Yeah,
and
it's
for
surprising that you haven't.
13
Seems like
years
you're
since
tight.
the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey.
Man, it's getting really hot out. It's like fucking 90 some right now.
Alan Wake
I
2
feel
is
it.
Remedy's first survival horror game. We have two playable characters.
Spy X
It's a
Family
50-50
looking logo.
split between them. They are on their own.
Alan Wake was one of the most boring
terrifying
games I've ever
journeys
played, to the point where I
through
don't know if
two
I played it or I
different
dreamt it
and
at
yet
work.
it's all
Man, it's good to have you back.
The player gets to switch between
Making me feel
them
nostalgic.
at given points in the story.
Can't believe it's hot. It's like extra hot. That's why I keep touching my like
We
jacket.
saw,
so-
obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit
Or
about her.
jacket.
She's
Listen,
in
it's about
Bright Dawn. She's
style. You ever play a game and it's like, well, this armor's better, but this one looks cooler. That's my
That's a good
life.
question to ask going into this. So yes, we have Alan
Spy X
Wake, our
Family
title
DLC for
character,
Alan
of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place.
Alan
Then we
Woke
have
more like,
Saga,
got him.
Our new hero.
Ooh, I don't care about
FBI
this game
agent,
anymore.
Coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls.
Remove the jacket.
together
I'm
with
good.
her Partner.
I like
Alex
jackets. I like
Casey.
jackets, capes.
So
Anything
how,
with a hood.
and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And,
They aren't
and
wisps.
very quickly, the investigation.
We are
turns
so
into a
back,
nightmare
boys.
When they discover
Fuck
pages
Sonic
of a
Frontiers.
horror story, maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror
Play
story
support Dimitri
starts to come
sundress
through,
streams. I don't own a sundress.
around them.
Interesting.
I don't think I'd
obviously
mind.
it's, you know,
I don't know any
Alan's still
dresses.
going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about, you said
You should.
split 50-50. Do they have separate
I don't know what the
missions?
thickest
How-
accents try to
you
explain
can
things in
play them
English as if we could
different
understand them
sequences
at all.
of orders if you
I
want,
think
right?
it's
Yeah, we go
endearing.
into the experience playing as Saga, and it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We
Fashion
are not
Souls, but in real
expecting
life. Yeah, they do.
everybody to do homework.
It's the most
if
important
they have
stat.
not played the original game. This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the
I
supernatural.
really enjoyed the first Alan Wake
in this
a long
world.
time ago, but I have no
She will
faith
be
in anything
going
else.
in
That's probably
very
like a
quickly.
smart
She
stance to
has
have
to
just on
learn
anything.
to
Anytime
survive.
something's like, oh, here's
And
the
with
new
that,
sequel to
all
like
the
a
players,
decade-old thing or
will
this
be
and that.
on that journey with her.
It can happen.
And then
Like
we
the
open
Invader
up
Zim
the
movie, that was some
experience
good shit.
So that
But I'm thinking that's a bit of a
hope to
rarity.
play Alan
Like
Wake
9 times
in
out
the
of 10,
dark
a
place,
revival is
as
usually
he's
pretty
trying
fucking
to
bad.
find his way out, and you can keep on playing
Sonic
as
Superstars is
Saga
Star
in the
Smash Mouth,
Pacific
and the whole
Northwest
franchise is
as
doomed.
The investigation
Well, just
goes
average
on,
day for
and you are
Sonic, I'd say, at
free
that point.
to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points.
Yes.
In many surprising ways, but there is no right way.
Are you
to
sweating
play
from the?
through
It's not
this.
that hot.
You
It's just
can
a little
choose.
like
You can
I need to
go
like
on as
fan myself every once in a
Alan
while.
all the way close to the end, or as Saga.
Like
or
I'm gonna
you can
like
keep on
I'm not like British. Like I have AC, guys. Like it's not 90 in my room, but I can tell that it's hot out because it's like the humidity's still
Can't
getting in.
wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some.
I enjoyed your video, Bridget. Well,
gameplay
thank you,
of Saga's
Otaku.
adventure. We're just gonna
Appreciate
see
it.
a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This
I wish
is
they used the modern
early
design
on
instead of continuing the
from
separate classic and modern.
experience.
They're hyped.
I would like to see
They're ready for it.
another like Sonic Rush style 2D game if I'm
So tell
honest,
us, what
but
are we
I
gonna
don't.
see?
I don't mind them using the classic. Like I
Supernatural
like classic
forces
Amy a
of
lot.
Darkness have brought the murder
Every room you're in
victim,
is hot, Dimitri, because you're in
this
it.
case,
Oof.
back to life
I'm
as a
blushing.
monster. and Saga is outside Pride Falls.
The new
at
Sonic game is
Thornton Lake,
$60.
trying
Oh
to
no, I'm gonna
find
buy
him
it.
and stop him.
Okay, with
I'm a
that,
consumer,
let's take a
I'm
look
sorry.
at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Rush games are really good. All right, again, I'm sorry for talking over all this. I've never played Alan Wake. I gotta consume Sonic, not in the vor fetish artist way, but like in a byproduct. Play PO6. I have played PO6. I don't like stream or anything. I probably could stream it now. The main reason I didn't is because it was optimized to fucking dog shit, and he knew it. He knows. Like it did not go great on stream.
Sounds like somebody's home.
But I have a beef for computer now. So maybe. I still haven't played the Silver update. I thought this was bootleg Resident Evil 4. Everything the same these days. So I don't blame you. So is this the like, because they said there's 2 characters. And again, I'm sorry, I talked over most of it. So I'm assuming this is the partner, companion, fed girl. Alright. Sonic Mania never got a sequel because there was a lot of headbutting between the devs and Sonic team themselves. Holy shit, fucking deer. The Mary Jane. Oh, dude, don't fucking remind me about Spider-Man. You won't catch me like that. I'd square up. Scariest animal. Well, see, it's a metaphor, because man is the scariest animal.
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Yuji Naka did in fact get arrested trying to fund Ballad Wonderland 2. My man shot for the stars. In the first game, you went to flashlight and had no reticle. Soul removed. Oh yeah, that's that modernization hitting, dude. That stuff always kind of sucks. There's something charming about more archaic design at points. Especially in like horror games, because in a horror game you kind of you want to be struggling a bit, you know, fighting for your fucking life. So real, that's kind of
this case with me, Anderson.
And my cat wants to come in here.
Left a message.
It's for us.
I think you guys are shit posting everything about this character, by the way, and I'm watching everything slowly come true. Sonic Heroes is
there's something I'm forgetting.
The game of all time.
Something important. Something's not right.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
I like Sonic Heroes. I just don't like Sonic Heroes enough to play it 4 times.
Splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kadaku. I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement.
Oh, this is Warhammer? Dude, I feel like I've been seeing this for like 2-3 years. Every time we do streams like these. Am I crazy? This is why Fork showed up, by the way. He knew it was time. I beat Sonic Heroes 100% last summer. Me too. I streamed it all. It was actually kind of fun.
Eviscerate this abomination. Come forth and be slaughtered.
I would play this co-op with Fork. I don't think he'd play it with you.
Open the gates.
I just need Persona 3 remake. Atlas is having their own like direct thing. I might stream that, honestly. I'm looking to Pog get some Morgana side game action. Whoa! Atlas Direct might be Kino, right? I might stream that in Microsoft, I think. I think that's what I'm feeling. Ah, Unity Engine pixel art! Unironic, let's go! Oh wait, no, it's like it's the indie game pixel. Man. I love the Octopath Traveler style, but I hate this specific type of indie art. I feel like saying Western would define it correctly. It just sound a lot like me, so I'll go with that. It's like this very specific indie type of game. The only Sega Saturn game I think I've played is like that's 32X. Knights. I love Knights. Freudian Simulator. Listen, if I had to have sex with my mom in the game, then I'd be there. But that does not look like I'd be having sex with my mom.
Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive.
Your Grace was a letdown once I found out my choices had no impact.
Master John Carpenter.
Sounds like a video game.
Brand new world, a brand new story, and looks
I heard
like
John Carpenter. What?
Check this out.
Chris Chan RPG. Dude, I hate Chris Chan. Why do you have to take... Why do you have to ruin incest fetishism?
We gotta be ready.
No one's suffering more than me.
Nobody half.
Oh, you play the Yick remake? I wanna play Yick. I think that might be a Dimitri and Twerkster the Mode stream game. Yo, thank you for the 10 Pol?
On my mark.
Is that Polish? Retro in 90s, Sistine Chapel. Retro in 2020 this. Yeah. So true. So true. True. Will you ever stream Snoot Game? I don't think I can. I have to legally mute the stream for you now. I'm sorry. I need my 5 cents from today, alright? I hope we all understand. I still hear this, so this isn't awkward for me. I love copyrighted music. I think there was some earlier that I didn't cut out, which I'm gonna regret later. We're singing it in your heads. To be fair, this is the most exciting part of the trailer. It's like a freebie. Yeah, the song is fucking, yeah, exactly. It's the most exciting part of the trailer. Why do you want me on Yick stream? Because you're a yicker, Twerk. You're always yicking out. I need an expert yicky.
More unexpected.
What I think about Rouge the Bat and her husband Miles Tails Prower. Good for him. Good for him and his 2 dicks.
Zombies made it. All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Emver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army
Street Fighter
of Steel
6.
Watchers. He's a second antagonist
I don't
and
think
is
so.
voiced by a familiar name.
Tails has 2 dicks, yeah. He can spin them.
Enver Gortash.
It's like a parlor trick.
Swearest thou
It's pretty
by
cool.
Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without.
Pre-ordered this to play early access? Is that true? User Hannah in this chat room?
Complete power over them. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy.
Show me the
on those who
melatonin in
stand
Baldur's
in
Gate
our way.
3.
A mad
Yeah, you're
dog
so real for
understands
that.
the yank of the leash from the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle
I also
alliance can never be
unironically
mended.
like
It can only break.
yeah, she
I wanna
done.
leave
Yeah,
this
okay. I had to
city
make sure that was
glory.
you. I was like, is someone else agreeing?
Scorches earth.
Yeah, Twerk unironically loves you.
Allies, to my side.
Remember when Larian Studios was more was made everyone was making human male fighters? Oh yeah! Yeah, they were like, come on, they made like a blog post, right? They were like, come on guys, have some fun with a character creator instead of making boring white male human. Every person I've ever met who looks at like an RPG and is just like, all of these fantasy races. I'm gonna play like just a normal human male. Always the coolest motherfuckers. In my experience. Human fighter, but yeah.
Is on track, Sven tells me still for the end of August, and we can't wait to
I
check
also
that
picked
out.
normal
All right.
human.
This
I don't know. Well, I mean, I
Marvel
guess
Games
I
and
mean,
Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man
I also
2
picked my own race.
exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys
Are we gonna
little
see a
hyped.
new
To tell us
trailer?
more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming by. I know you guys are deep in development. First of all, it looks like we have some fancy art behind us. Is this the box?
This is the box art. This
Okay.
is, you know, this is it. Here it is. I mean, it has 2 on the box for a reason because this game features 2 Spider-Men, so we're really excited about it.
Absolutely. Peter and Miles, we're so excited about this experience that you guys are doing with these sort of 2 characters. We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation Showcase.
I also like
wanna talk about
Spider-Man.
the
I wish
2
I could just play Spider-Man instead of
villains,
other
I think, in the
characters in
game.
these games.
There may be more. Who
There are
knows,
more.
but-
There are more out there, I
2
promise.
main ones, but we have some new art to show of, we obviously, Craven, we got the reveal at the PlayStation event. So tell us a bit about him and how he
So
factors in.
Craven's very different from any character we've done. He's not, you know,
Shocker!
by magic or
The main thing I really like, and I think I was saying this in the Sony stream too. I'm glad that Peter has like the angsty voice when he's in the suit.
Marvel characters that live in
'Cause that could be fun.
So Peter, Miles, and others. He's on the hunt.
And others, ...
Yes.
It really annoys me that
Venom
both these
also,
characters call each other
obviously,
Spider-Man.
Symbiote is
by
a
the way.
part of this whole story, as we saw in the gameplay. Oh, there you go. Good reaction to the art.
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know how much you're going to tell us about Venom. Is this, can you tell, is this an Osborn Venom? Can you tell us, what's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or?
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Let's give him a come out. They've been showing it for like 20 years in the
Our
showcase.
goal was
That's
to
not Eddie
tell
Brock.
An original story, something
Yes.
you haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously,
Wow.
we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there, but how the story plays out, who
And
is that?
Jason.
You have to play the game to see how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. There's a bit of a tease. Now, obviously,
Where's
the
Topher
symbiote
Grace?
is a big part of the gameplay, and one of the things I think we were all struck with the footage that you showed at the PlayStation Showcase was
Eminem
how
is
that
Venom.
really impacted the gameplay.
I don't really like
playing as
that though.
Peter. So tell us a bit about
like
that. And
Venom
how,
without Eddie
the
Brock.
gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in just the raw power, the strength, and even
Because it's like I like what they did with most of the
Peter's
characters in the last game,
in that
but like it was very like
you know,
typical,
he's-
right?
You know, we call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but
I'm gonna be upset if Gwen shows up. I'm tired of all these other spider
aggression,
people, dude.
which you saw both
They're
in
putting
the
Miles
movies
and everything
how Peter talks. So
Yeah.
it's not just what happens in gameplay; it's what happens.
I want
how
Peter
the story plays
Parker,
out.
not Peter Darker.
affects him
Just want to play
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
I mean, you saw some of that, and there's much more of that journey.
No Toby, no buy.
And I know that
I mean, you're gonna
journey
get
is
the
also
Toby
more
suit.
expansive. You've got
Probably.
Queens,
That's about
Brooklyn,
it.
so even more of sort of
Yeah,
city
I mean, the
Flash
city
Venom's
is
cool. I
pretty
never
much
read
double in
those.
size. So it's Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn,
But
and then being able
I
to
like
use the web
design.
wings to traverse at speeds way faster than they were before.
Miles is the precious Spider-Man.
hugely.
I'm not gonna
ambitious
disagree with
game
you.
that they've been building
It's a funny
for the past
sense.
few years. We saw at the PlayStation.
I
events,
dislike Lewis Lane MJ in general. That's something I didn't like about the last
you know,
game.
we're like getting close to that. Are
I
you
like
guys
when she's
feeling
like a model and
confident
stuff.
that you're gonna make it this fall?
You know, Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you.
If I'm with Miles and Peter's a veteran, yeah, it's like Robin, Batgirl, you know. Yeah, no, I'll agree with
okay,
that.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Hold on. We actually are getting the new trailer. Maybe. What language you speak on China? I wouldn't say I speak Japanese. I'm learning it. So oh, date October 20th.
Nailing it, October 20th. Spider-Man
That's sooner than I
2,
thought.
exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Honestly.
Brian, thanks so
But I
much
mean,
for
that's not
stopping
soon
by.
for
I know you
me,
have a lot of work
because
to
I ain't
do.
buying a
Wrapping up
PS5.
the game.
I ain't
We'll
a
check it out in
fool.
October. Thanks,
I'm waiting for
Brian.
PC. Thank you for the 10, Dustplate. I just like Miles more due to them sidelining this Puerto Rican heritage and making him more ethnic. He's more than just a skin color, which for Hispanic stuff. I feel that.
Mysterious creatures
Also, I made the Peter Darker joke earlier, but it's like
Pokemon with guns.
there's not that much interesting about Miles. I feel like with Miguel, with Gwen,
a new expansion to Black Desert Online,
like usually when they have all these other
recreates the mythical
characters, they're like
folktales
very different from
Korea's
Peter in some way.
Joseon Dynasty and some huge bosses
But like,
too.
I feel like Miles is just Peter. Oh, hey, Power Roll! Dude, I'm so looking forward to this, unironically. Like, people tried to sell me up on Temtem, I was like, that looks like shit. This is my goat. Dude, he just pulls out the fucking cat and gun. Everything about this seems so fucking cool. Thank you for the 2, Abdulo. I think with the 10, Dustblade, if I didn't say thank you, that's specific. These designs are cute too. Like, I like these designs. I hated the Temtem designs. They're not all winners. Like, they're not like, you know, Sugimori tier. But like, dude, they got the sex plant. They understand what the people want from Pokemon. Just like, yeah. Mucho sex. That looks really fun. To answer the other question, yeah, I've been learning Japanese for a while, but I wouldn't say I speak it because I'm not like completely fluent in it. But it's really nice. The more I study, the more like I'll actually look at like Japanese and stuff, and I'll be like, oh, I can understand most of the sentence without looking it up. It's a really cool feeling. Weeb, I'm a Japanophile, sir. Bringing it back. Is this the Chinese game? This also looked good. I would learn JP, but too lazy. Learning language is tough, especially Asian languages. As like a, you know, English speaker. Shit sucks. I do hate Japanese. Like, I hate learning it. It sucks. Is that Black Desert? feel like a lot of games. Okay, you're right. It was Black Desert. I was wrong. I thought that was one of those Chinese games. Because there's a few of those coming out right now that are kind of like character action games.
With hammer and axe we mine.
This thing was called, yeah, Wukong. Preface set.
Across Middle Earth, delving for riches.
Oh, dude, another fourth game. Oh, he's so happy to be here, dude.
Treasure remains out of our reach. Moria.
Dwarf gaming. Dig a hole. Dig a hole. Well, maybe I'll speak 3 languages. Currently trying to learn Russian. Good luck. I would like to speak French or Italian after. Would probably be a lot easier if I started with them instead of Japanese, but Japanese is more useful for me.
It's time we took back our home.
Learning to understand Japanese and speak some of the words, but reading it. Dude, yeah, no, I totally get that. Like, I have a much easier time like putting anime on and just hearing words. And like, I'll end up getting sense a lot quicker, but kanji's a fucking bitch. I hate Japanese. Dude, furigana is so funny. Like, you know, when they put the like hiragana over top. That literally only exists because they were like, women are too stupid to understand our language. So they created that specifically. And it's like, I need that too, but I wish everything had it. Why'd you games make ghost girls hot? It's awakened selling me. Dude, I just want to wake up with like ectoplasm on my dick one day. I totally get that.
All right, now
thank you
we're
for the
gonna
$5
look at
stuff.
an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
Oh no, who's getting gotchified? Final Fan, is it? Yeah. Set the rope. Dude, how many fucking... We still don't know Sephiroth. How many remakes do you get, Cloud? It's before Crisis, right? Genesis. Just killed. Oh, that's that. They just killed the Fortnite game. Yeah, the not Fortnite thing. But I think this is a legitimate game. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because it's just a remake. I'm pretty sure. Thank you again for the 5, Dusk. Go tell a story with Sephiroth. Oh wait, okay. Who? Is that? That looked like... Was that Jack? Am I...
Pre-registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have a chance.
No, right? Right? That was just a mysterious man.
Now, speaking of Final Fantasy...
That can't be.
No. Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You can get a free burrito when you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game. Yep, we got you. All right.
I kind of want a free burrito. I might do that.
Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden, the story of 2 ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Is Taco Bell even in Germany? I would not. I would not know. Oh, Alex won the stream.
We end suffering for those who live.
Yeah, dude, there's so many like Final Fantasy VII remakes, side games. Like there's so much coming out, dude. Like every time I see some, I don't know if it's like an expansion, if it's a new thing, or this and that. That would fuck me up.
I want to live.
This is getting a heavy I don't care.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful.
So many focus games I don't remember any. Yeah. They all kind of go in and out. Someone's gotta be playing them. Final Fantasy VII's top guys out there. Another live showcase of ESG approved games. Yeah, that's an unfortunate reality. Hasn't all been like that though.
Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Why is Final Fantasy VII its own franchise? Money. Yeah, I don't care. Hmm.
それで今回の指令はあなた好みの単純な力仕事です。ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。
Everyone's freaking out, chat.
コードネーム上流。大丈夫か？
ええ、お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか？
到着まで3分。何があった？
お前らも今回り道。
Sure, you Joestar. Yakuza really is the video game JoJo.
これから起きることは
is what I've come to find out.
全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
Yo, thank you so much. Hazard, also Hazard. What's up, dude? Appreciate it. Thank God it's not the game you used to have, Yakuza 7. Wasn't that like an RPG? I feel like that might actually make me more interested if I was inclined.
お前の名は 俺に名はない。
No, it's true, you. You said. Oh, you erase. Okay. Yakuza 7 literally the worst JRPG I played in my life. That is a powerful statement.
7:32 a.m. I hope
I
you
believe
have
you.
a productive day.
Change username to just.
Didn't they say Kiryu was gone and the RPG style is going to stay? I like how they wanted to like they just gee so they weren't lying.
Looks like we're good.
That's kind of funny.
Definitely a leak here, Tim.
Is this no, it's is this not Subnautica?
How long has it been now?
3 years, 2 months and 17 days.
Domnautica, okay. Breaking new ground.
Shouldn't be here.
Someone there?
That's ready, but
This
underwater.
doesn't make sense. Is someone else down here?
Life of Thrones. That's fair. You can put Life of Thrones out for anything, and it's such a generic game that I'd be like, oh yeah, that could be a Life of Thrones. Under the Waves, okay. I like how everyone sees like a scuba game and you're like, oh, it's Subnautica.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next.
Wow, Jeff, that was fun.
Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this
That
fall,
wasn't fun.
along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone, launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
Novetta already showed us Ocean Day. Oh yeah, the Novetta Twitter posted like a thing with her in a bikini and like camel toe. Someone earlier about the devs, man. No, the audience. Feeling another strong, I don't care about this one. COD still exists. COD's like, it's kind of like Avatar, right? Where it's like, just summons a million people to consume it. Because I don't even hear people talk about COD anymore. But it's still selling a COD billion copies every time I look at it. I swear to God, player retention for cloud games must be awful. I wouldn't doubt that. But I mean, they're made to be consumed and like pushed away for the next one, so like kind of plays to it.
Season 4 next week.
Yeah,
Today
just like
is a
McDonald's.
big day
Like,
for video
just like
games,
cheap
but also
snack.
a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turns 75 years old today. And to celebrate
What
their
ad is
contributions
this?
in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75
Dude, because
consoles
Xbox doesn't have presentations anymore. They're like, oh, we need to show the cars somewhere for Forza.
Today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
Congrats on the classic gaming W. Yeah, I was probably the happiest I've been on all stream. Not gonna lie. He had Subway servers in the corner. It might help. Might help a little bit. I'm apparently legally a Zoomer. I found out. So, who knows?
And here it is, the Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles
Wow.
are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at Porsche Xbox Sweepstakes.
Man, it looks like someone just kind of puked on it.
For the Porsche
So,
and Xbox social channels
dude, the
for
ugly.
additional
Did you see the
opportunities
Pride
to get your
controllers,
hands on
guys?
these special consoles. All right.
Like that, like
Next,
this itself
Phoenix
just looks like a
Labs are
straight
building
puke.
the
But
next
oh my
great
God,
entry into the
those
cozy
are
farm
something
sim
else.
genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo
Classics
Switch,
like
there's
Stardew
now some
Valley.
Exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fae Farm.
Dude, I just got hit with the MGS4 cutscene. I feel like I'm like 20 years older right now. What do you mean classic Stardew Valley? That's a new game.
Days pass
Right?
so quickly.
Right?
Before I know it, they turn into seasons. It's been a breath of fresh air.
This looks bad.
I think we found a way to get cozy and settle in.
I do not like this art style, guys. I feel
But
uncomfortable.
there's something more I've been itching to explore.
I don't like the way you said that.
Realms where magic comes to meet us. As long as we're prepared, we can face
Stardew
anything.
Valley might still be being updated. I'm not sure.
So, what do you
I like Stardew Valley for what it's worth.
There's so
But to
much
call it a
yet to
classic.
discover.
Dude, this looks like My Sims. Has anyone ever played My Sims on the fucking Wii? Who's paying these people to
Promised
clap?
variety. There it is. Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben
Summer
Brode,
Game Fest.
Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers
Not that
behind
much
the
of a
popular
loser.
collectible card
Come on,
game
man.
Marvel
It's My
Snap. What's
Sims.
up, Ben?
Yeah, My Sims was a hood classic.
Man, you guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile
Dude,
Game.
that guy looks
Seems
fucking
like you've been busy.
intimidating
We're
next to
excited about the
Jeff.
Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah,
Oh, Marvel
it's been exciting. We've
Snap.
been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest
This guy's
cards
hopped
ever
up.
made,
Holy
and,
shit.
Some new game
They
modes.
put him on the Blizzard breast milk before sending him out here, dude. He's ready to go.
Yeah, I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's
Oh.
biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience and some exciting new rewards. But you
Dude,
don't have to wait till next week. If you
Ant-Man!
haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile
Oh, wait,
device.
this is
or early access
this is the
update.
card game, right?
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben.
That's what I got.
That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you.
How you
brought,
play Battle for
something
Bikini
fun,
Bottom? I
with
streamed
you for
Battle
us
for
to
Bikini
watch,
Bottom.
right?
Oh,
I love
yeah.
Battle for Bikini
So,
Bottom.
listen,
I tried the new game, the new
I
SpongeBob
am
game. It's
incredible
pretty
at
fun.
card games,
I only
so
played a
often
little bit
win.
of it. That was also
But
pretty
some
good.
people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff. Some
Is that a
people
battle
lose.
pass? Oh, it definitely. This is like a card game
And I like to
thing.
think it's
A
because they
mobile
suck.
card game. It
No
definitely
offense
has a battle pass.
But sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Oh!
Okay, I don't have an idea.
No, bro! Frozen jump scare!
Draw
Ooh.
in.
Anyway, let's reveal the first
Get me out of here, man!
Montes 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Away. Oh!
I guess it'll work.
Thank you for the 6 months.
I have.
Cool.
I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25%
Hate this guy, man.
chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I
Mother's
mean, 25%
Basement
isn't
next,
that
please.
bad.
Dude,
And
anytime any game ever, I mean, I know it's Marvel, so like this makes fucking sense for who consumes Marvel. Anytime a game's like, oh, here's a YouTube influencer.
Players cannot play.
Cannot
4,
fucking
5,
care
or
any less,
6
dude. Like, I
cows.
literally have dropped out on caring about games over it.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
This is just, they're just playing Pro CD video. Wow. It doesn't get worse than that, huh?
To come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant, and the world premiere first look at Chapter
His uncle,
4,
yeah,
Season 3 of Fortnite
the best thing
Live.
about the Marvel Snap is the
Looking
Uncle
for the
Bed card
smartest way to
that you
level
can
up
sacrifice
gaming
Summer
this
Spider-Man to your hand.
Top
Yeah.
credit cards side by side
That is
with
pretty
your
funny.
wallet and start maximizing your cashback rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise.
What's
a
the
new
worst he's done?
cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and
Make
PC.
bad
The
videos.
Fantasy Squad RPG
The worst
adventure
crime
is
there
available
is.
to pre-register today.
That one Reddit poster, ProZZ, took offense at someone saying he was intimidating. Yeah. He's also spurred about like anime shit and stuff. Just the classic YouTuber stuff.
I have sacrificed everything to save your kind.
Oh, dude, it's Alduin. Now he just spurgs every month on Twitter. Yeah, stuff like that. I don't really pay attention. I just like, I remember him freaking out about anime short girls or something.
Vanquish the wicked, and you may prove worthy of your legacy.
You guys totally likes Frozen G. This shit is cringe incarnate. Dude, that it's like when companies used to do like the fake gameplay sections of having like 3 YouTubers like going ho ho ho. Like, do you remember when they did the hell, goodbye. Do you remember when they did the thing with like Rick and Morty and Ninja and like those kind of streams? Like that actual, well, that was actual footage. It was really bad, but like the actual gameplay footage too that was on like the E3 stuff. That stuff's always fucking bad.
The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price. You fell,
Yeah, Josie's here.
and the world was
First time, I think.
Remember who you were.
It was bad when he had to do Duel Link shit. At least the only redeeming quality was he was getting burnt by 4chan on stream. That's really funny. that's great. I love to see it. Man, what was that like old like classic story? Dude, what fucking game was it? It might have been like Halo shit. This is like really old, where it was like a it was like 4chan versus like Reddit and something, and like the Redditors prepared for like weeks to make like this big like superhero team, and then the 4chaners just picked random people and won. Dude, Unreal Engine 5 Fortnite. It's fucking crazy, man. It's for Counter-Strike. Okay, yeah. I was like, I love that story's funny, but I can never remember what it's from. Before my time. Oh, wait, no, it was Tribes Ascend. What Janky said. It was Tribes. It was Tribes.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Oh, I don't care. Oh.
Project under construction.
Ooh, I do not care. Why does everything like visually look the same?
Guys? One more game?
Good morning,
Like,
scavenger.
it's not that all these games gameplay-wise look exactly the same, but it's like they all. You can move the characters around and be completely fine. I know the answer, by the way, but.
Captain's log, stardate 43152.4.
Where's Croc?
Our fleet
Where's
is
Croc
cautiously
HD?
entering hostile
I never forget what Eric Stewart was VTubing as Kaiba and said Con Sneed. That's pretty funny. Sonic Superstars apparently features new character designs by Nano Oshima. Really? Man, okay. This game seemed pretty poggers to me, dude. Oh hey, I know that guy.
Hey there, Summer
From
Game
Star
Fest
Trek Picard.
2023. It's Will Arnett here.
Why is Will? Yes.
Yeah.
Why is Will Arnett here?
Right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you
Really?
Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th.
Oh, dude.
And
I
I'm
forgot
very
they're trying to make a
excited
Twisted Metal
to share
show.
a
What the
sneak peek
fuck?
Of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it.
Will
Check
Arnett,
it out.
Sweet Tooth. Tyrese, he got it. He got his fucking ad in the fucking game. Summer Games Showcase. Oh.
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating
That
oneself
Steve
in
does
order
it
to
again.
This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France. Here's the world.
Where were the cars? That's the one time you show a car and I'm like, oh, cool. Where were the cars? At least the Gran Turismo film had cars.
Receive my light, Lisfanger. Let this power flow through you and fight again alongside your past selves.
Sneed posting on Discord.
again.
Appreciate it. Hold on.
That's another me. I look good. I rewind. I begin again, but with another me to fight with.
I'm really glad this did not open in the main window that I'm streaming. Holy, I did not expect to immediately just like, I opened the image and I was like, oh, there's the N-word.
You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
What is this?
I will become Legion and crush these demons. Onwards.
Lasagna?
I can feel that there are more.
Huh. Diet Hades.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also
Magic
has a great
FPS?
cast.
I feel like
led
I
by
like that
Darren
conceptually,
Barnett as the main
but-
character Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey guys.
Great to have you with
How you
us.
doing? Thank you.
This is such a
Hello,
cool
Darren.
game, super high production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy
It's
you
like
play,
Doom
the
with
main character,
magic.
Jack, right?
I'm playing the main
We should
character,
make it's like
Jack,
Doom
as
with
seen
X,
behind
like
me.
the
He's
new,
a
it's
battle
Skyrim but
mage that
guns.
controls all three
I know it's
forms of
unlikely, but I
magic,
want Hades
triple
too.
threat.
Gobi needs
He's
more
brash,
Thanatos.
He's funny, but he gets the job done.
Isn't that a thing?
Well,
I mean, I guess it's a
the
spin-off,
gameplay,
right?
as
It's about the
we've seen,
girl.
It's just so
Got a girl
fast-paced. There's
or
so much
something.
action in it.
I think it's a
you
5
know,
though,
all the
Gobi, but I'm
spells,
pretty
the
sure.
spellcasting and the magic. What
I mean,
can you
you'd
tell
know
us about
more.
the story and sort of how this battle mage Jack comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's I guess they call him a street rat, is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite.
I
Navy
want to
SEAL
believe on
squad
this
of
game. It
world
looks so
called
generic, but the
Avium, and they are
Morrowind
in the
writer
middle
is
of
working on
Everwar
it.
Fighting for the control of magic.
Oh, ooh, Ada.
You have a great cast.
Get you in
Huge
chat
stars
with
in it, lots of
Matthews
amazing
here, man.
actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah.
Zagreus is no
so
longer
this
a
is
protagonist,
wild
but there's
part of the
definitely a
game.
sequel to
This
Hades.
trailer's gonna
Yeah,
be showing
yeah.
you,
I knew there was
the
some.
Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which
They
comes out
confirmed
this
lore
summer
books
for
for it?
PC, PS5, and
Oh.
Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Someone's pogging in chat.
Sandrax literally
Oh.
pushed us to the edge. Everyone
Unsure if that was the
can
best first frame
already
impression you could give.
and we're still losing.
I'm not sure what happening's tabbed out. Morrowind writer. An EA original. There's like
North by north.
everyone needs to hit like a specific diversity quota, and that woman, God bless her soul, she's getting a paycheck, is in like every game. What we saw at the start. She's in the Star Wars game. Which, Deborah Wilson, okay. I didn't know her name. Grapple! Oh no, I gotta care about this one. Shit. Shit. Well.
Get to the control room and protect Selko. Zendara and I will hold off the Rashanians down here. Got it.
More like grapple. Dude, like, my biggest problem with games now is like, sometimes I see gameplay stuff and I'm like, that's cool, but I never like the way characters look, and that's like how you sell me. I'm like, that is a cool looking motherfucker. Or like, damn, that chick is hot. Or like, anything in between those two things. Like character design, art design, world design. Because there's nothing here I dislike in terms of the gameplay some of that scene. It is certainly Doom with magic. Particle effects the game. Yeah, no, it needs work on like visual clarity. There's like a billion particle effects and everything. Because graphics. That's why I wish Go Tournament looked like, but they just made it finger guns. That's kind of lame. I mean, I like finger guns, like, you know, like Yu Yu Hakusho shit, but like, if that's all you got.
I want to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you.
But see, like,
You're what's called a triarch. The Pentasod has gifted
I could in a theoretical world be excited about this game because I kind of like, I like battle mage shit, like conceptually that seems fun, and the gameplay itself doesn't look bad, but like so much about it, like visually wise, like character design and clutter. Like, so like I'm not gonna buy that. Like I know I'm not. Like.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite, and tomorrow, Chapter 4, Season 3 Wilds launches.
Fortnite Wilds!
Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle.
This battle pass might have one of the worst lineups I've fucking seen,
where you can
dude.
unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
It's being carried on the back of like Optimus and like Asian girl with a cute hat, but everything else looks fucking bad. Skinny. I'm actually curious Optimus's size, because like how much are they shrinking him down? Oh my god, are we gonna have Jurassic? Dude, are we gonna have Velociraptors on the island? That's kind of fun. God damn it. I love dinosaurs, yo. I wish they added a penny skin. Oh, dude. Okay, they're keeping grinding. That's good. This season was a lot of fun for movement. Like the blades, the grinding, the Eren Yeagering around. Oh my god, it's Optimus Prime! Mini! I didn't make you do shit. Or there's more Aaron Yeager-like movement. Yeah, I mean the spider gloves are also fun. Alright, well. Buy Fortnite Milds. I like the Velociraptors.
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's
Dude,
time to get to
I still play Fortnite, unlike certain people in this chat room.
me to present this game. What you're
Oh
about
shit,
to
are we
see
almost
is a
done
world
here?
premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again.
Oh, is he deep throating his
This game
boyfriend's
comes from a
cock
studio
right
that
now?
surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling.
No,
I want to
it's
thank them
not
for
him.
this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated
It's Grok. It's
upcoming
Grok.
releases.
It's gonna be Grok.
The rumors were true.
We're still here at the scene of the
Grok, baby!
disaster caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
Red 13. I have not played Remake.
Wow.
Not a fan of
Just
Remake is
look at
actually
it all.
sequel.
It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may
What is
look
fucking
that way,
sense?
but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Aerith is so hot.
What's Cloud been doing?
$60 DLC to keep Aerith
Where's he
alive.
been?
Let's go.
And you're asking me this? This is gonna
Dude,
sound
they're
crazy.
walking slowly.
As far as I know,
I love
Cloud was
PlayStation
never in
video
Nibelheim
game.
5 years ago.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing
I'm very
through
curious how
planetary
much this will
veins.
sell. Because my thing with like
According to Hojo, they're
episodic
connected to
games,
Sephiroth.
they mostly stopped because
Shadows
like
of the man, I believe you called them.
my chat disconnected for a second, sorry. They
Sephiroth
mostly
is in
stopped because like episode 2 never sells as much as episode
Whatever
1.
happened? He's alive.
Because it's like, I didn't play episode 1, so now I play episode 2. More padding, how
After
exciting.
5 years, doing who knows what.
That's the entire point of this fucking remake sequel.
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
I think Red 13 is cool. You can't say that!
She may be new, but she's still a turd.
Dude, is that Andrew Tate? Oh, this trailer's hitting left and right. I like women in suits. I like to think that's not a controversial statement.
Keep her away from me!
They say she's a monster.
That was a
that she can peer inside you.
Interesting
Into the very depths
scene.
of your soul. That she can become those
I
you
love,
hate,
yeah, suits overall
those
pretty
you
good.
Fear, those you love.
Green.
You murdered my
Final
dad.
Fantasy VII Reunion.
You burned my village.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
So I have not played Final Fantasy VII. I have not played Remake. Alright, well, on 2 discs in 2023?
There you have it. That was Final Fantasy.
That's
VII
what we're
Rebirth
bringing
coming
back?
early
How much did you
2024
pad this
to
game, bro?
PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much. All right, that's gonna do it for Summer Game
That is
Fest,
not
our
a-
live showcase, but that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty,
Disc
as well as
2.
the Xbox
How
and
many
Bethesda showcase on
gigabytes
Sunday.
is that
Right now,
download
though,
gonna
stay
be?
tuned for Day of the Devs from IM8.
Am I gonna do? Am I gonna get you buying a fucking hard drive to play a video game?
Reveals over the next hour. We'll see you this summer, later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom opening night live in Germany, and again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the
A whole
Game
heart.
Awards.
You could
Thanks for
like
watching,
you could probably
everyone.
fill the
See you
whole like
soon.
with all the games, the DLC, and all that. Yeah, no Tenkaichi 4. I mean, I got Sonic, so I literally cannot complain. I got classic Amy specifically. I literally cannot complain. Not a great, like, realistically not a great show, but I got something I wanted, and that's more than I expected, admittedly. I will say. There was also no Armor Core. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff. There was no Croc! Where was the Croc? We were supposed to stamp Banjo out of relevancy today. Abdulu, thank you for the $2, and thank you Duskblade for the 2. But how much of the game is actually on the disc? That's what I'm saying. Like, how much you got to fucking download, man? Thank you for the 2, Dusk, and thank you for the 2, Abdulu. Games are gonna be the 100 plus gigabyte games are gonna be the new standard. It seems that is terrifying. That is like a horror, like a one-word horror story. I saw loot time. Hello. I didn't see what you said though. I'm sorry. Scrolling. Croc. We got Croc blocked. Oh man. Yeah, I think it's 2 discs because no one at Square anymore is like, oh, how do you compress a game? I don't know. Just put it on another disc. Ocarina of Time was 32 megabytes. That is fucking insane. Vasha press what again? Croc chats, what happened? Oh man. Thank you again, Dustplate. And thank you, Abdullah. It's about to come through. I could probably. I need to go back and rewatch Final 7 R remake trailer because I think they're changing the story even more. I wouldn't doubt that. I would not doubt that in the slightest. Wow. Again, that was usually I feel like I'm usually fucking sunshine and rainbows after these streams. I'm usually like, man, that's pretty good. And everyone else is like, it sucked, Dimitri. What are you talking about? Wow, I thought that was pretty bad. Realistically. Yeah, Pokemon Insurgents. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know about that. I'll have to check because depending on which days the Microsoft is, might not be Pokemon time until next week. We'll see. We will see. Aren't you always doubt on these things? I always say they're bad, but they're good for what they are, and then everyone's like, it was actually shit, and that's fine. But this is the first time in a while I was like, that's bad. I had fun though. This was a fun stream. Don't conflate that. I had a great time. If the OG Tifa was seriously wounded, in the OG Tifa was seriously wounded, but survived. Thank you for the 2. Oh, so you're saying you think they're gonna kill her off instead? Everything was happening really fast, so. And it was obvious because of the flashback scene. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you for the 2. My Discord, yeah, if you get a membership on YouTube. User Dimitri Monroe has all gameplay presentations because he can't let go of his childhood E3 memories. Only partially true. I just have fun streaming like this. Like what we're doing right now. Like this whole Xbox is Sunday. Yeah, I'm probably not streaming Saturday. I'm probably not streaming Pokemon, so I'll probably be back here Sunday for Xbox. And then next week, Pokemon.
Well, that sucked. For me at least. Happy you enjoyed it. Thanks again, Dimitri.
Well, thank you, Saga, for the 20 minutes. I super appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, for me, it kind of sucked, but I had fun being here, which is, it's about the experience, right? But thank you for the 7 months, Hunterblade. Another year without Bloodborne on PC. They'll never get me to buy a PlayStation, but man, they're making me suffer for it. Well, eventually, emulators are going to catch up, and then you'll be able to play it that way. So it's going to happen, just might not be soon. I'm sorry, man. Thank you for the 7 months. And again, thank you, Vaughn. I really appreciate the 20. It means a lot, man. Maybe I'll get that burrito Jeff was talking about. It was a fun stream. The new skins they revealed for Spider-Man 2 look awful. They did. Do you wanna... Dude, so... I saw concept art for, what's her face? Spider-Gwen in, the, Spider-Verse movie. It was, it was bad. But yeah, that's sad to see. I mean, there are some stinkers in Spider-Man PS4 from what I remember too. Really depends. I'm interested to see what happens with the symbiote suit because I really don't like the symbiote suit. I don't like that it has like a bunch of lines and shit and it kind of looks armory. Like I like when the symbiote suit looks organic, man. When it looks like a life form itself. So I really hope there's a costume for that because I know the symbiote has its own costumes. Thank you for the $5, Ham. Good stream, bro. Gonna go watch that one Tifa animation now. With the boobs and the campfire? You know the one. No, I never played Final Fantasy VII. Well, that is a true Tifa fan right there. If I've ever seen one. I feel it that was I think that was one of my first experiences with hentai and my first experience with Final Fantasy. So it was also like a crowning moment for my life as well. I understand. I like being here. It was neat watching you stream. Well, thank you, dude. I'm glad you enjoyed it. They aren't always this chaotic. We don't always have Jeff putting on a show for us, but streaming's fun. Hello, Dimitri. The Summerfest sucked. So true. 45! Interesting number. Thank you so much, Koima.
Anime plushie money for a video well made.
Oh, thanks, dude. Thanks. Oh, that means I might be able to... I was thinking about it. I wonder... Are you doing a deep cut right now? Because I wanted to get the Heavenly Delusion plushes. So maybe. And thank you for the 5. But Koima, thank you so much for the 45, dude. Like, that's crazy. Thank you so much. I super appreciate this. But Julie, thank you for the 5. Surprised Kojima didn't show the documentary. Yeah, we didn't see Kojima either. There is so much missing here. Building bridges, he can't stop huffing his own farts with that game. That sounds like Kojima if I ever heard a Kojima sentence. This felt just lacking. And it's so weird because it's like, again, I didn't expect much. Usually there's like more things here. Well, I will give it this. The past few, what was it? I think it was Summer Games Fest. It was either this or the Game Awards. I think it was Summer Games Fest. Like the last one, they had like a Black Trans Lives Matter like segment or whatever. Just like, I'm like, wait, where are the video games? I don't think they had that this time, so I'll give it that as an improvement in that regard. There was no like weird preachy shit. It was mostly video games and cars, but there were no cars when there should have been cars. So it was a bit weird. It was Summer Games Fest. The cars should have been at a different point in the show. The problem was not that there was cars. The problem there was no Twisted Metal cars. Expect nothing, still disappointed. Yeah, so true. So true. Thank you again, Abdullah. Thank you again, Koima. Super appreciate y'all. Yeah, I mean, like, I didn't expect like an Elden Ring to pop up, you know, but like, I don't know, man. I felt like there should have been more. The Marvel Snap thing was kind of funny. That man was hopped up on fucking soy milk, like fresh from the Blizzard office titty. Like he was going places. He might have said annoying stuff. I don't know. I was having fun. But yeah, no. Thank you all for coming. Probably gonna end off stream now. I had a really good time. So that's that. They're making Heavenly Delusion plushies. Yeah. I'll find them. Ooh, that is fucking bright. Why is this image so small? For fucking ants? Like what the hell? Hold on, I'm trying super hard to like. All right, I have to do the classic. I have to screenshot an image on my desktop. Hold on. Realistically, I could pull up the window because I still have that shit open, but I don't want to do that. Risky. Anyway, these are the Heavenly Delusion plushes. They both look really cute. I want them both. I'm not really a... I would call myself a shipper. That's not a slur I'd use on myself, but God, do I just want them to be happy. So bad, man. Last episode was wild. Maru cross-dressing. I don't know, man. It was like a fucking freight train. It hit me. Yo, thank you for the $5, Louise. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's that. No kids snuck on stage this time. I did. That was the Game Awards. Yeah. Man, that dude's funny. Dude, the fact that he's like a fucking 15-year-old mogging like podcasters constantly and like people like fucking Hassan, like that Twitch streamer. Absolutely insane. Yeah, the plushes are cute. Yeah, last episode's good. Oh, I actually have the last episode is good, but I have like mixed feel. They had like a trigger guy came in, and like you could tell it's a trigger guy. Like they animate they animate. Do I want to talk about specific stuff? It's very much. It doesn't feel like they were suited for the show. Like Kiriko. Like she's literally animated like Ryoko, and then like that just doesn't fit her character points. And like there's a bunch of other stuff. I don't know. Like obviously very talented animators, but it feels more like, oh, I'm just gonna insert my own stuff. I'm not really suited to the atmosphere. But I did really like the episode. I recommend your video about gaming growing up with God of War 5 or Stomach 5. Like, you recommend it to me? I was assuming you recommend it to other people. I appreciate that. Hold on, my cat actually wants to come in now. Only seen the first episode so far. It's really good. I have friends who read the manga, and they would probably suggest that over it, but as an adaptation, it's pretty good for the most part. Like, I'm genuinely very much enjoying it. Oh, my own cat. She's a lot to handle. She just cost me. So she's about to cost me the stream and stuff on my keyboard, but she had to be taken to the vet a few times. She was sick. Poor thing. Now she's extra lovey because I made her better, as I do. But I didn't make my wallow better. It was rough. But she's good now. She's very destructive still. Yeah, I mean, you can tell she's healthy. She's moving around a lot more. You know, she's a bitch. Yeah, no, she went immediately back to being a creature of destruction. Localization of Honkai Star Rail is bad. Yeah, there's a lot of like meme stuff and other things. Like I said, the voice acting's better than Genshin, but I'm not playing on English anyways. I don't care about that. The writing in English, the writing is just so much worse. It's pretty bad. I want a cat too, but my boyfriend is allergic. Oh, he said he'll do a therapy for it. Yeah, no, you can get like my mom has a cat. She used to be allergic. Like it's a process, but you know, kittens can be worth it. I want Whataburger now, thanks Dimitri. I love Whataburger. I think I had a cup last stream too. It might be like when I leave Texas, I think leaving Whataburger is gonna be the hardest part, man. It's literally just, what if McDonald's was better? Thank you for the 7 months, Jan. Looking forward to the Todd Direct on Sunday. Me too. Dude, I just want this sweet little lies in my ears, man. Gives me something to look forward to in this industry. I somehow missed the Among Us joke and I was hit like a truck when I saw everyone posting it. Yeah, I mean, I understand that, just blocking it out at a base level in your brain. When am I going to stream Honkai and Genshin? I don't know. Usually I stream like when new patches come out on days that I stream normally. I don't usually just stream the games. Usually when I roll on a like I'm probably gonna stream when Kafka comes out, because usually I do when I do big rolls, and I drop them all down. But again, I got Silverwolf. I got her super quick. Like I was just rolling to be like, oh well, if I get her, that'd be pretty cool. But I'll get myself closer to pity for Kafka. And then again, I got Clara, and then immediately after I got Silverwolf. And man, society was taking a big old W that day. Cutest and funniest roll I've had in a while. Usually not get prison memes on Twitter. That man just won it Battleland Wonderland too. Can you blame him? I can't. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go and eat. Again, I had a lot of fun. Hello, Mario 364. I feel like you've been here all this time. I don't think I said hello. But yeah, no, I had a really good time streaming. We're back here Sunday for Summer Games Awards. No, we're back here Sunday for the Microsoft with Todd Howard. And then as usual, the next week after, we'll return to Kingdom Hearts, Pokemon, and just the usual schedule and whatnot. So I appreciate you all for coming. Watch my new video if you haven't. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Again, I had a great time. See you guys next time.